Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Old Time Rock and Roll. And Merry Christmas. Today's Christmas Eve. Just want to wish you guys a Merry early Christmas. Maybe that's why I'm wearing a button shirt. I don't usually wear them. But anyway, let me continue with my top 3,000, my personal top 3,000 songs of the rock era. Today I'm up to song number 2656, and that one is the Jean Genie by David Bowie. This came out in 1972. It was a minor hit, just went to number 71 in the USA. Probably went higher in England, I'm not sure. And the flip side was Ziggy Stardust, which is another excellent song by him. I think that one's coming up later on my list. Um, and I already featured a profile of David Bowie. Here's a picture of the album, by the way. It was released on the album, 1973 album called Aladdin Sane. And you can tell he was very androgynous. He had various looks, various kind of strange appearances, usually involving some feminine qualities, whatever kind of images he was trying to portray. He portrayed him what's the word? Um, dramatically. Anyway, and here's a more normal looking picture of him. And I think he was a really great singer. I mean, whatever you have to say about David Bowie, however strange a guy he might have been, he was an amazing musician. Nobody can doubt that, I think. I certainly can't. And and like I said, I already featured one of his songs. I think it was Blue Jean back at number 2778. So I'm not going to do a detailed profile of David Bowie. Suffice it to say, he was a very famous British singer. Kind of a glam rock singer. You might even argue that he helped architect glam rock. I think he and Elton John were the main architects of glam rock. Um, and anyway, I guess I just want to talk a little bit about the song "The Jean Genie." It's a very, very strange song. I don't know what it means. I really don't know. But there's some very strange lyrics in the song. I mostly like it for its tune. It has a very catchy tune. I remember the first time I listened to it. I think it was on his Changes One album, and I just remember the first time I heard this song, I thought it was a really catchy beat. Do 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 do. The Genie lives on his back. Genie loves Genie slacks. Whatever he's singing. I liked the beat and I liked the melody, and I didn't really pay much attention to the lyrics the first time I heard it. I guess that was good enough for me. But I'm going to try to talk about what this song means. I don't think anybody really knows what this song is about. There's one theory that the Jean Genie was supposed to be Jean Genet, who was a famous French author and dramatist. I don't know anything about him. Here's a picture of him, though. And I take it he was probably gay or maybe bisexual, like David Bowie. Because whoever Jean Genie is in the song, he's obviously kind of got some weird sexuality going on. And the other possibility, a lot of people have said, by the way, David Bowie was asked whether it was supposed to be Jean Genet, and he didn't deny it, but he didn't say one way or another. He said it might have been or it might have been not. I guess he didn't really want to address it directly. The other possibility is a lot of people thought it might have been, supposed to be a kind of a caricature of this guy here, Iggy Pop. And I'm not familiar with Iggy Pop's music. I know that he had a following. I think he is popular among a lot of rock fans. I've never heard him. I've never seen him in concert. I have a story to tell about Iggy Pop. He played at the University of Michigan when I was a student there. There was a big concert at the University of Michigan, which I didn't go to. I kind of wish I had. But it was the Rolling Stones. It was a Stones concert. It was the Rolling Stones, and then the backup artists were Santana and Iggy Pop. And I mean, you can imagine Rolling Stones. A lot of people think they're the greatest rock group of all time, either them or the Beatles. So you can imagine how excited people were to see the Rolling Stones live in concert. And then Santana, as I'm sure you guys all know, another really, really excellent rock band everybody seems to know about and love. And then they had Iggy Pop. Yeah, I heard Iggy Pop was so unpopular compared to Rolling Stones and Santana. I think he came on first because they usually put the save the best for last. I already got booed off stage. That's what I heard. Nobody wanted to see Iggy Pop. They all wanted to see the Rolling Stones and Santana. So I guess I feel kind of sorry for Iggy Pop, even though I've never seen him myself and I'm not even familiar with his music. Take it wasn't all that great. Otherwise, he would have been revered like the Rolling Stones and Santana, maybe even David Bowie. But anyway, enough of that. So I guess that yeah, that pretty much completes my profile of the Jean Genie by David Bowie. Thank you for watching. Long live rock, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.